And for this main reason, it is not recommended that someone just move into a dry fast. It's best to prepare yourself for a dry fast. So if you're up eating chicken and fish and ham today, don't move into a dry fast tomorrow. You know, start with some raw foods, so maybe a few weeks, a couple of weeks of raw food, and then you move into a juice or a water fast, and after that now you can move into a dry fast. Because what happens is that once you start eating raw foods, the body starts detoxing itself. And if you move on to juice or water, it's the detoxification process is continuing and the body is detoxifying. So when you move into the dry fast, the intensity in terms of the symptoms would not be as much, because the body would have already started ridding itself of some of the toxin via the other methods that you would have started. What I would say is that, if you're going to do it, prepare yourself a little bit first and do your dry fast. If you're on your own, don't go beyond 3 days on a dry fast. Don't go beyond 3 days on a dry fast. I mean, yes, it can be done longer. Some people do for 6, some people do for 9, etc. But like I say, your body has to be able to handle it, one, and you also will need support around you because it is that rigorous. You could have hallucinations, you could be extremely weak and so forth. And so have some support around you, or if you're going on a long-term dry fast, just probably consult the aid of someone who is experienced in dealing with this type of fasting before you just try to rush into it long term. So like I said, very effective. It will repair the body very quickly, get rid of inflammation, shrink tumors, you name it. A dry fast can really step it up a notch when it comes to healing, but not everybody can handle it. And one thing you could do also is that just incorporate your dry fasting with your other fasting method. So if you're on a juice fast, for example, you could have like probably a 24 to 36 hours during maybe the week period, during the week when you do an absolute fast. And you could do the same thing with your raw foods. If while you're on your raw food diet, you could do the same thing. And you could do the same thing with your water fast. So you could incorporate the dry fast in your other fasting method for maximum benefits. So that's it for dry fast. Let's head on over to water fasting.